Okay, hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Told you I get my Moxie skin back, although it's Moxie from Blitz's hallucination in episode 6, so he's wearing a dress, but yeah. Told you I get my Moxie skin back for this video, even if it is slightly different. Now, what are we gonna do in this video? Well, in yesterday's video, I gave you guys all a brief world tour. And I didn't really show off, like, everything that's in this world. So that's what we're going to be doing today. An updated world tour. Because this world is actually a previous copy of My Ultimate Minecraft Wii U Edition world. So things that did exist back in that initial tour just straight up will not exist here, because this is before that. Before the tour I did last year with Danny, which is on my main channel. This is going on the Minecraft channel and on my Patreon. Which, yeah, go check out my Patreon, link in the description. It'll be on the Patreon first, for 2 weeks before becoming public on YouTube. So yeah, that's fun. So we are actually going to start. We're actually going to begin where the world began, which is over here. Now the seed, if you're an avid watcher of IBX Swagcast channel, you'll know that his ongoing 9-year-old survival Let's Play world, his seed is the word everything, so I decided, why not make that my world seed as well. So yeah, now if you want to load up the exact seed I have, you will need to use Xbox 360 edition, Wii U edition, or PS4 edition. Actually, I don't think it'll work on PS4 edition. Will someone verify that? Will it work on PS4 edition? But yeah, you need to use Xbox 360 edition, Xbox One edition. It will work on Nintendo Switch edition with the world size set to classic, although there are slight differences, but for the most part, the world's the same. Will someone verify on PS4 with the classic world size option? Is it the same? Is it slightly different? Is it the same? Is it slightly different due to the Village and Pillage update? Yeah, so if someone could verify that for me, like, what happens if you load up my seed on PS4 edition with the classic world size enabled? Now, there is a section of this world that has been blocked off due to my nether being kind of bugged, or at least the how world expansion works on Bedrock Edition, and kind of bugged part of my nether, so I won't be able to access that part of the world, and it'll take me a while to go in and fix it. But yeah, this is all new world. But this is where the world began. Now you'll notice that the village, well, you can actually see it, and there are people wandering around it. It hasn't been upgraded to current village standards, so there are no beds or workstations around, but it does have villagers in it, and several odd-looking structures until you realize how villages worked in pre 1.14 Minecraft. So and then I have a little underground thing here. This nowadays would be a frick chamber, but in this, or in Wii U edition, it was just doors, because that's how mob spawning worked. There's a cat, or villages worked back then. There is a cat up there. Huh. Cool. So let me show you the my first base in this world. That I actually still use quite often because I actually visit this area quite often because it's where my mine is. But we have a lot of cool stuff in this area. We got cakes. You'll notice there are some 1.17 stuff in these chests already because I've already done some mining to 1.17 chunks, and yes, I am going to keep this world in 1.17 generation despite the fact that 1.18 generation is an option. I'm gonna take these apples. Despite the fact that 1.18 generation is now an option, I am keeping it as 1.17 generation until the official 1.18 update releases. But yeah, let me talk about the cave house. Yeah, I guess that's another thing Toycat and I have in common. Or yeah, my world and Toycat's world have in common. My starter base is a cave house. So yeah, it looks like this. We got a netherwort farm. Got a slightly bigger netherwort farm down here. Because of course, you'll see why I have netherwort farms here in a minute. Because of course, okay, I'll just give it away now. Netherwort blocks were a lot harder and more time consuming to get pre 1.16 because of course you had to farm them. But yeah, so this is the base. It's pretty simple. There used to be a pig here. He's gone now, but there used to be a pig here. This dog has been in this corner since the very beginning. I don't remember exactly when I got him in here, but he's here and he's been a good boy ever since, just chilling there. So yeah, and since I don't have Vanny screwing around in my world during this tour, I can actually explain things. So this is the nether portal, which we'll get to the nether here in a minute, but that is the nether portal. So let's talk about the basement area, or this massive cave. Yeah, this was all naturally generated, and that water that I put here for no discernible reason is still here. That was one of the things that I did on Wii U edition, I guess. But yeah, there's water here for some reason. I don't know why, but there is. Okay, I don't care about that, but yeah, thanks YouTube. But yeah, so that's the first, I guess, oddity in this world. Now you may have seen that wall with signs on it. That's something I want to bring back. Like, I want to maybe, instead of dedicating it to what I have dedicated it to in this world, maybe I can bring it back in a future Minecraft series. Yeah, so before I explain what I want to do, let me explain what it is. It's a whatchamacallit, my Discord server member wall. So that yeah, I have a private Discord server known as the Squad. It's pretty dead at the moment, and I will never make it public, but it's pretty dead at the moment. But these are the names of all the people on them. You may recognize this one in particular. But yeah, all these people were on the yeah, there's Jay the Firewolf. You may recognize him as well. But yeah, all these guys are all these people were on the private Discord server at some point. And it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people. So yeah, pretty small server. Now, what I want to do to bring this back in a survival series is maybe this is where I can put like Patreon supporters and people, or yeah, Patreon supporters, or I can just pick a random person from the comments section and put them up here as well. But yeah, I do eventually want to bring this back in an actual Minecraft series. But anyway, moving on to my extensive mine. You notice it's at Y53, so I mostly use it for iron mining. And now that I have access to 1.17, we have, of course, fortune mining with these ores, so it's a lot better now than it was when I first started playing on Wii U Edition about 3 years ago. Yeah, this world is 3 years old. I created it, I think, shortly after, or no, was it shortly after the aquatic update released on Wii U Edition? I don't recall, but yeah, so we have this, and it is so now this. Then we have it in this direction, and I've recently expanded it in this direction, or I guess extended it in this direction. Yeah, so thunderstorm, I will fix that. But yeah, I've recently extended it in this direction, and you'll see why here in a minute. Yeah, now that as much as I like having Vanny on the Minecraft videos, I sometimes like I sometimes like not having her here so I can talk about the things I want to talk about, because the old tour was a mess. I didn't really get to talk about the things I wanted to talk about, but now I do, and that's fun. So yeah. So yeah, this is all 1.17 chunks, as you can see with the deep slate and this, but you can see with the deep slate, so that's why I've expanded this mine off in this direction. So that's pretty cool. No cuts in this tour, baby. Even though I probably should, but yeah, so as I was saying before, if you want my world in its current state, or if you want my exact world, you will need to create it on Xbox 360, or Xbox 360 edition, Wii U edition, PS3 edition, but although I'm not sure how you get it on PS4, because they made it so you can't anymore. But yeah, Xbox 360 edition, Wii U edition, it works on Nintendo Switch edition and Xbox One edition. You just have to set the world size to classic. PS4 edition, it'll probably still work, but with some minor differences because of the whole it's updated to village and pillage thing. But yeah, if someone wants to see what differences do exist, then they can do that. Yeah, they can do that. I do it myself, but I don't have a copy of PS4 edition, and I don't have a PS4, so yeah. There's a bunny. 2 bunnies. Nice. But yeah, here's the village. Just gonna give a better look at it. Now I'm gonna have to go back and watch that original video because I don't have, of course, that original copy of the world anymore. But I believe I actually at some point straight up removed this nether brick like sky structure thing. I think I just straight up removed this at some point in the original world. If that's the case, yeah, I'm too lazy to remove it again. I have no idea what this thing was going to be, but it's here for some reason. Also, this mountain, used to be covered in dirt. Yeah, it's not anymore. Because I wanted to originally surround the entire border of the world in, yeah, I wanted to cover that in dirt to kind of make I did it because I wanted to transfer this world's Bedrock Edition, so I wanted a better transition between the old and new chunks, I guess, but I kind of gave up on it, so it doesn't really matter anymore. Hey, we got water here. Just chilling out for some reason, but yeah. What is this thing? This giant tower thing. This is a kelp farm. A very inefficient kelp farm, but it's a kelp farm. So we're actually going to take a look at the nether because I'm too lazy to walk all the way back to the area we started the video in. So I'm going to use the nether, and I guess I can also show off the nether now, since why not? And we are on day 1080 in this world. Nice. Yeah, because I have a day counter add-on pack. Hopefully I won't need to stop the recording. There we go. So, yeah, I remodeled parts of the nether hub. I'm not exactly finished with it yet. Yeah, I have, I got up to, yeah, this is what I needed the nether wart for. But I got up to, here and stopped. I eventually do want to continue on with it. Eventually fix up part of the nether so we can take a look at that area, but yeah, and then this part was done too. I like this palette quite a bit. Yeah, I like this palette quite a bit, but speaking of this area, let's take a look at it. I'm gonna collect these sheep corpses as we take a look at the second area, and by far my favorite area. I don't know why. Well, the Glass Ocean has a big part of it, so because that's what I've been working on recently. The day 7 will be available publicly on YouTube at the end of the week, but we're on day 10 now if you follow my TikTok. But yeah, here it is. So here we have the giant tower thing, which I kind of started remodeling. I'm planning on doing all of it in stone brick eventually, but I did the first floor, as you guys can see, and then there's this sky road thing. It's fun, but dang, I don't have an easy way down anymore, considering that is pretty much almost death. But yeah, so the tower, not gonna climb the entire thing, but there it is. Now, does the Hamilton room still exist? Sadly, no. Am I going to redo it? If I do, it's probably going to be something more homaging the musical than just a room with the lyrics in it, but it used to be here. Yeah, it's not here. The Hamilton room is not here, sadly, but yeah, I will make something, because I will build something Hamilton related in this world. I just haven't decided what I want it to be yet. But yeah, ooh, are you selling anything good? No, you are not. I am taking your leads. And your life. There you go. That's Since you two are gonna spit at me, I'm gonna end your lives too. There we go. But yeah. Oh yeah, we have goats now. Because I guess this broken mess here that I'm still trying to move is technically a mountain biome. In fact, this entire area here is technically a mountain biome, so goats spawn here, and yeah, here's the melon farm. The melon farm is still here. This is where I get most of my sugarcane. This lake. Well, it's a lot more dangerous in Bedrock Edition, because drowned spawn in here, which I do want to fix eventually, somehow, but yeah, drowns do spawn in here sometimes. And of course we have my most recent endeavor, the glass ocean. Yeah, Toycat drained an ocean in his world. I'm covering one in glass, and it's a pretty big ocean too, so. And thanks, Bedrock Edition, you made it bigger. Yeah, let me show this off real quick, but yeah, I'm transferring this world to Bedrock Edition. Yeah, those mountains didn't exist. Yeah, that mountain didn't exist. That's 1.17 generation, but one of the side effects of transferring this world to Bedrock Edition is this crime to my sanity, or this crime against my sanity. What little of it's left. Yeah. As you can plainly see, oh yeah, I did this in between last tour. I basically covered all the little pits and stuff that I used to have here. Do not disturb doesn't need to be on. But yeah, the ocean is bigger now, which means I have even more work to do. But, you know, whatever. We'll get to this eventually, but, yeah, by the way, here's the desert I've absolutely decimated to get all my glass. Yeah, so, and there's another desert literally right over there, so when I do eventually run this desert dry, I can just, well, technically the desert's already dry. I'm funny, I swear. But yeah, yeah, once I run this desert dry of sand, whatever. Once I run this desert dry of sand, there's literally one, there's one right over there, which you guys can't see because render distance isn't kind to lower end Bedrock Edition, but there, it's kind of in view. There's a desert right over there, so I'm good. I'm good on sand for a while. I don't care. But yeah, I am good on sand for a while. I have to find a way out of here. I have to find a way out of this hole. Which, this part I didn't cover in cobblestone. I'm going to, but I didn't. But, yeah, so. Yeah, there's lava in there that I'm kind of working around, but. Yeah, so, this part of the world. Yeah, and then this shipwreck, like I said, this also didn't exist in the initial original tour. But it exists now, this boat, which I've done heavy modification to. And I quite like it. It's just green stained glass. Eventually I do want to finish the entire, I guess, basement area in smooth stone slabs, but I'm not here often enough to really want to do work on this space at the moment, but yeah, it's here, and hey, look, I can actually save myself. Cool. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this area. I haven't really built much over here. But it's fun. It's cool. And I quite like it. But we're gonna go back over. Well, first we're going to sleep. So it'll be day 1081. Hang on, what are in these chests? Yeah, there used to be ground here, but now they're just floating. Do I have any edible... Well, I have more apples, so I guess I'll take those. But do I have any edible food in here? I have raw mutton. And I think that's about it. So we're gonna sleep off this night and take a look at the third and final accessible area in this world, and I'll show off why the fourth area in this world is not accessible. Yeah, I'll show that off too, since I'm trying to be thorough in this video. Yeah, I'm trying to be thorough in this video, but because I probably won't do another world tour for a while unless I like build something really big and cool, or yeah. So the third and final area is what I've dubbed Cube Mountain, and you may have seen a brief glimpse of it in the oh yeah, let me show off the storage room, which is situated underneath my tower. This is also my AFK spot for the whatchamacallit, glass smelter. But let's take a look at this book. It's my Discord member book, and it contains in its the names of all of my Discord friends, which is fun. So yeah, I don't remember half of these people. Like, some of them yeah, like, some of them I recognize, but some of them I don't. Or most of them I recognize, and some of them I don't, because they've either changed their usernames or have just dropped off the face of the earth entirely. So anyway, yeah, I want to do something like this in a future Minecraft series, but for Patreon supporters and YouTube commenters and stuff like that. But yeah, let's head to the final notable part of the world. Yeah, we can check out this first. This is another mine. No, I'm not gonna be thorough about this, even though I have dug really far in the northern direction, but that was only to uncover 1.17 chunks. There is a geode over here, which I guess I can show off. Yeah, I guess I can show off the geode, even though I haven't really done anything with it. I literally just found it and kept digging. But yeah, so there's, yeah, it's a long tunnel this way. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, it's a long tunnel this way. Because I want easy access to 1.17 chunks. But yeah, I guess I'll show off the geode that is in this direction, though. not padding out this video's runtime in any way, no, even though it's probably going to be like half an hour long anyway, but who cares. I keep inventory turned on, yes, I am not ashamed to admit that. I have keep inventory turned on because when you, yeah, so here's the geode. It makes chimey noises. Yeah, so yeah, now it's time for the trek back. Except not really, because we're just gonna die to lava. Not really, except because we're just gonna die to lava, and I forgot I set my respawn points to here. Rather to where I wanted to set it, but it's not really that long of a walk back, especially because a good chunk of my ocean's covered in glass now. Yeah, so let's take a look at the final notable area, which is Cube Mountain, which you can see the portal for right over there. Actually, yeah, it's right over there, but we're actually gonna use the Nether portal that links up to that area to get there, because I don't feel like climbing all the way up there right now. So yeah, I'll also show off the Glass River again, just for the sake of completion, and plus I want to end the video in that area anyway, so, or yeah, in the area I believe we're just in anyway. So yeah, there's a dog, there's a wolf in here. But yeah, so we go this way, and yeah, here's Cube Mountain's portal. Not too far. Now the most recent thing I did in this area was add a staircase to Cube Mountain just to make it easier to climb up and down it, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Wait, no, actually, I dug a mine. Yeah, I dug a mine in here somewhere. I think, yeah, here it is. I dug a mine down here. Didn't bother getting all the way down to Y12, but yeah, there is a mine in here, I guess. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Cube Mountain. I don't really visit this area that often. But yeah, this place might be cool to like set up a base or something. I may have to do that at some point, but yeah, that's pretty much it for this area of the world. Again, not much really notable here, but it's cool nonetheless. And now that that forest is gone, you have a nice... And now that the spruce forest is gone, you have a nice, like, view of the tower area, which is nice. But yeah, here it is, the Glass Ocean's younger brother, the Glass River. This is actually one of the first things I did. Yeah, one of the first things I did in this world was cover this river in glass, and yeah, it was a fun project, and I put a cactus farm on it, which is pretty neat. Maybe I'll put more builds on the Glass River itself, but right now the cactus farm is literally it. And it's not even that good of a cactus farm, so yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much the tour. I again showed off some things that I didn't show off in the hey, I can now record videos on the Glass Ocean World video and the previous tour. Well, all this stuff I covered in the previous tour, but I wanted to give more background to it in this video since I can now that I'm not constantly being interrupted by Vanny's tomfoolery. But yeah, so yeah. Let me find a good place to, I guess we'll go over here. For the outro, we'll go on top of this mountain, which has no layers. Like, I didn't place these. These were here on their own, but yeah. So anyway, I hope you guys liked this video. Please like it if you did. Also comment and subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get either one of my channels, either this one, which is my Minecraft channel, or my main channel, which is of course the SPSA official channel. I'm trying to get either one to 100 subscribers by the end of the year. And I think with my mixture of shorts and regular content, I think this one is more likely to hit 100 subscribers by the end of the year, but we'll just have to wait and see. Anyway, yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And also check out the Patreon. I'll leave a link to it in the description, even though this video isn't going public for on YouTube for 2 weeks. So yeah. Anyway, see you guys later, and bye.